Well, it's about 8 a.m. on Wednesday, and I'm leaving Indiana. Obviously, I'll still come back for holidays and visits, but this will be the first long-term time I didn't live in Indiana. I lived in New York City and I lived in Denver, but those were all for college experiences. I was all in college when I did those, but this will be my first time actually living somewhere else. Still hasn't exactly hit me yet, but it's time to say goodbye to Indiana. We are in Knoxville, Illinois, I think. It's just like this little tiny, cute little town. It's got like a little public library and everything. It reminds me a lot of where my stepdad's from, Clinton, Indiana. Just the tiniest of town. The drive so far has been something. It's taken the cats a long time to kind of just chill and just, kind of be there, but they seem okay now. Like, as long as they're in their crates and not moving around, they're fine. But it's not great. I mean, having to do it for another 24 hours is going to be tough, but I think we only have another 4 today, and then tomorrow's 12 hours, and the last day's 7. But it's going as well as it can. Jimmy and I had to stop by a Walmart because one, neither of us brought any masks, and secondly, we had to get the cat's litter because I thought their litter box would fit in the truck. But of course, U-Haul, well, glad they provided us with space, did not provide a lot of ample space, especially when we have 2 cats, so there was not room in the U-Haul to put their litter box, so I had to go get them litter for the trip, it's fine. But long story short, we are back on the road. Alfie's excited. We are at the world's largest truck stop here in Iowa, right off of I-80. It's pretty big as far as truck stops go. I mean, it's mostly just a truck stop, gas station thing. It's big. Jimmy and I are now in Des Moines, Iowa. We've been driving so long, which I don't understand, because Des Moines is really only 7 hours away, but maybe because of the size of the car and the cats and everything else. I mean, we left at 9 this morning, or I guess we left at 10 this morning, and it's 7 o'clock at night, so it's a lot longer than it should take, but I guess that has something to do with all of the things that make this, which is fine. I mean, it's not like we're in a rush to get there. We'll still get there by Friday, hopefully. But if it took this long to get to Des Moines, which we're still going to drive for a bit longer, if it took this long to get here, tomorrow we're supposed to go all the way to Salt Lake City, which is 12 hours. So if we'll actually make that, we'll see. Jimmy and I are now somewhere in Iowa, much farther than Des Moines. I think we're almost to Nebraska, and then once we get to Nebraska, we should be minutes away. We have to stop to get gas, obviously, and also we're going to a Hy-Vee, which I think is a fancy grocery store. I think I've been to one on the vlog before. I remember them being really fancy, but we have to go there to get some medication because Jimmy isn't feeling, stellar. So hopefully get there, get some stuff, and then bed soon, probably.